What has it been like to see your child grow and develop?
It's been a lot of fun. I there's so much like pride when he comes home, and whether it's like something new that he learned how to do or something that you wouldn't even think that he would know how to do. And it's like, how did you learn how to do that? And I love just being surprised by how like smart he is and observant. It's very rewarding. Not that I can take any credit for it, but it's fun to watch him learn and grow for sure.
Well, I feel like as a parent, you maybe not can take credit for it, but you certainly can take pride.
Yes, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. But kind of going back to that empathy, since as you kind of have seen him hit developmental stages, does it bring back memories as you reach those own developmental stages yourself?
Yeah, no, I guess I never thought about it that way, but I think, there's different stages, and a lot of people get caught up in, my kid is this old and they're supposed to be doing X, Y, and Z, but every kid is so different, and they all develop at their own points, and some takes longer than others, and some it doesn't take as quick. But I think it's just important to like stay in the here and the now and like working with them and not putting the expectations like way off the charts. Like they're gonna get there. It might take a little while, or they might get there super quick. But no, it's very fun just hitting those milestones with him, as I'm also like hitting certain milestones of my own too.
What do you try to do to help your child develop into themselves?
I definitely try to create like an open environment. I've always wanted him and I to have like a relationship where he's not afraid to like come and tell me things if something happened at school or he did something that he's not proud of. Like I always want to be that safe place for him. So I think just giving him that safe environment and just all the love and nurturing that I possibly can, I think helps him feel comfortable to grow into the individual that he wants to be.
What are some of the challenges of parenting during different developmental stages?
Yeah, so everyone's heard of the terrible twos and the terrible threes, and it goes on. Like, it's every year there's something different. But I think it's important also just, again, to put yourself at their level. They are such little humans feeling such big emotions. And sometimes it's hard to not get caught up. Like, I know how to regulate myself when I'm getting frustrated, but like a 3-year-old doesn't know that he can't just like kick and cry and scream on the floor when he doesn't get his way. And so it's so important just like teach them like the coping mechanisms that they can use just to kind of put them on that better path. And so it obviously doesn't escalate to anything bigger, but it is hard to kind of realize like they are not in the same mindset I am. Like I need to help them, they can't process this, like they need help through this. And like I said, every stage is different, they're going through different things. But I think just like being there for them 100% is just the best thing that you can do.
What are some of those coping mechanisms?
So something that I work with Hudson is we like to take deep breaths. There's a lot of times where he gets like super worked up and he just kind of fills up with just frustration. So we do like deep breaths. He loves to do yoga, the little puppet things just to keep his hands busy. He's got like little moving puzzles and stuff that he can work on. So just kind of distracting him, not so much focusing on the feeling, but how to like also release it.
Absolutely.